Very soon there's going to be a championship fight between Dricus du Plessis and Khamzat Chimaev for the middleweight title. How do you think the fight will play out, and who do you think was going to get his hand raised?
Как я уже говорил ранее, в этом поединке Dricus в надежных руках, и мы его почтим память о нем 2 секундами молчания.
As I said before, Dricus is in very good, strong hands in this fight, and we will make sure to remember his name with 2 seconds of silence afterwards.
Who do you think wins the title fight between Dricus du Plessis and Khamzat?
Кто выиграет титул, Khamzat или DDP?
Я даю предпочтение Khamzatу.
I favor Khamzat.
Do you hope Khamzat Chimaev wins the title next month against Dricus, and would that be very motivating for you to hopefully get that fight when he is champion?
I want to fight him very badly. I want to hurt him. Doesn't matter if he won that fight or not. Doesn't matter. We need to fight. He talked very bad things about me on my girl Instagram DM. So this is totally personal. I feel angry just to hear his name. So we need to fight.
How do you see that one going? Who do you have between Dricus and Khamzat?
For me, it's very much 50-50 because Khamzat is very high-level athlete, and we all know that he can finish anybody, take down anybody. But after second round, he always having problems, and this is a 5-round fight. And we also know Dricus is a very high-level athlete, very well-rounded, very good power, will, and very durable. And that's why I'm saying 50-50. If it will be stoppage, I think Khamzat will win the first, second, maybe beginning of third round. If it will be decision, I'm thinking that Dricus will win the fight.
Your opinion on the championship fight that's happening in August, Dricus versus Khamzat. What do you think is going to happen, and who do you think is going to get their hands raised in middleweight?
It's tricky. I think the favourite would have to be Dricus, just because, I think the favourite would have to be Dricus. The only things I can really say with any sort of certainty is that Chimaev will get Dricus to the mat. But if Chimaev doesn't finish Dricus there, I find it hard for him to win. I think the longer the fight goes, Dricus is more favourable. Chimaev has outstanding first-round finishes, but, every fight that's gone the distance has been close.
Next week, the middleweight title's on the line, Khamzat versus du Plessis. How do you see that fight going? What's your prediction?
I think du Plessis is going to surprise a lot of people because he's a tough, awkward motherfucker, and Khamzat's fought a lot of small guys that have came up or last-minute fights. Like, he's kind of like a weight bully. I'm still not sold on him. He's kind of a dickhead, so I probably just don't like him. Because my one encounter with him, he's like trying to mad dog and shit. It's like, nigga, I don't play that shit, bro. Like, run it, bro. But with that being said, that's not even on my fucking radar right now. I think du Plessis is going to show the world, you know what I mean? Like, he's tough, keeps coming forward. Like, I'm curious to see what he can do with an actual guy that's well-rounded.
I'm not sure. I'm still leaning towards Dricus because of the experience I have with training with both the guys. I just don't see Khamzat finishing him early. And I see Dricus building in the 3rd, 4th, 5th round. I see him edging it out, but we'll see. Hopefully it never happens and I can jump in.
Do you reckon Dricus could hang in there with Khamzat on the ground if it does hit the ground early?
I do think so.
Interesting.
So Dricus he's got a hell of a chance, but you know me, I'm Team Khamzat and I've trained him, and I don't see past 3 rounds with Khamzat. I reckon he can knock him out on the feet as well. I really do. He's got a solid left hand. I've been on the receiving end a few times, but his grappling and the people he's training with, and he's got Arman. As I trained with Arman in Thailand, and Arman, for me, I'm a fan of Arman. Like, he's a phenomenal athlete himself. So I'm 3rd round Khamzat, me.
Avec le DDP Khamzat, la plupart des gens ils disent tous la même chose, c'est que soit Khamzat il le finit au début et plus ça dure, plus ça risque d'être DDP. Qu'est-ce que toi t'en penses? Est-ce que tu penses pareil que tout le monde ou pas?
Je pense que Khamzat va le... Bah, tu traduiras, je te dis. Ouais. Je pense que Khamzat va le terminer en retard. Ouais, c'est pas grave.
Je pense qu'il va le terminer dans les 2 premiers rounds. Ouais. Je pense qu'il va le terminer, mais bien sûr, je comprends ce qu'ils disent les gens. Si ça va au-delà des 2 rounds, ça peut être très compliqué parce que l'autre, il a un bon cardio, il est nonchalant, il est bizarre à combattre. Du coup, mais moi, je pense que il va le finir avant. Ouais.
I think the same way, but I think, in my mind, Khamzat will finish the fight in the 2 first rounds. That's what I have in my mind. But of course, I understand people that think that the longer it goes, the more it can go in the favor of DDP because of his cardio, but also his way of fighting that is very weird, very strange,